each one of my babies was born, the amount of warmth and overwhelming love I felt was bar none. We as dads aren't always seen. So this is a global shout to all dads, dynamic, astronomical dudes. Being a parent is a privilege that we sometimes take for granted. What's up, Dad?
Hey, what's up, and welcome to Dadchop, where we chop it up, dad style. So, I just wanted to come at you today. It's my very first podcast, coming at you live and direct from the Dad Lab, right? So this is what we're doing right now, man. I'm excited. This is exciting, doing this for the first time, and what can I say? You know, it's pretty cool. So what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up a visual of self just so that I know that the broadcast is coming out clear. So there it is. All right. So this is great. Super exciting. So Dadchop. What is Dadchop? Dadchop is topics coming from my perspective as a dad. Period. Just things I'm talking about. You're welcome to talk about them. I'd like for you to subscribe down below if you're interested in just hanging out with me every once in a while. Feel free to ask questions in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer, or we can have conversation, or I'll just bring your question up on the next episode of Dadchop, allowing us to be able to converse maybe that way. And I will make sure that I bring this to you. I just need you guys to come to me, and we'll hang out together as dads. Moms are welcome, family, because there's really no topic that can't be discussed amongst everyone, right? Because this is a dad show just about those kinds of things. We got teenagers, infants. You know, you may have a question about diaper changing, you know what I'm saying? What's the smoothest, fastest way for a new dad to change a diaper, you know what I'm saying? Maybe without trying to get peed on. I mean, there's like mad different, things, because, you just learn these things. I've been with kids since my youth because my grandma had a daycare center, and some of the kids were my cousins because they were young babies, rather, and diaper changing, we had to learn all that, man, because we had to help out with at least my cousins, you know what I'm saying? So that was that. So that's, I've been with kids for a super long time. I'm not the greatest human on earth, right? Because we all make mistakes, but I am a hellified father, and I love all my kids and grandchildren to pieces with all my soul. So, that's my drive. That's why I do everything I do for them, So, speaking of doing for them, one of the dads that was going to show up today was not able to make it because his had an emergency with bugs, insects, and they had to take care of that, and he said it was going to take him a couple hours to potentially be in attendance. So I knew I didn't really have that kind of time because I really wanted to get at you guys before end of day, and I wanted to test out the sound, the audio, make sure that everything is working for us so that I can bring to you Dadchop. So when he told me that, I just kind of fell into that train of thought where for a fact that as a dad, there are many times you just sacrifice what it was you thought you were going to do for the day or what you thought you were going to get into, because guess what? It isn't going to happen. So you just kind of fall into taking care of your family, whether it's a plumbing issue or, I don't know, painting the wall. I don't know, just the brakes, the oil changes, you name it. Then there's the dailies for you already, right? For me, it's cleaning, making sure that my family really doesn't have to work too hard to do anything. Yes, they are spoiled. I will tell you that for sure. There are times that I get eye cuts because laundry wasn't already, sufficiently provided because it was maybe one blouse or a pair of jeans that someone wanted to wear. So these kind of things happen, But as a dad, it's what I do. This just says Super Dad because this is the shirt that my family got for me. They got me a few of these actually. Mr. Rogers in the shirt department, right? Just go in the closet and out of 7, Super Dad shirts, pick one. But nonetheless, my family rewarded me with these shirts. And I was like super flattered because I feel like I really put in. I put in for these guys, man. So, you know, neglecting friends and stuff. I don't really hang out, etc., because I'm about the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making that happen. So I feel kind of like right now, everything is good. We're at a good level right now because I got college kid, high school student, grown married woman, young man engaged, grandchildren. I mean, it's 2 grandchildren, well, 3 grandchildren, but I love my family, and I'll do what I gotta do, right? Because that's what we do. So, nonetheless, my man Jay loves his family, did what he had to do, because it was that kind of day. So, there was no guest, but just to let you know, I'll be trying to bring this to you, Dadchop, at least 3 times a week. And like I said, comment, subscribe, hang out. Let's do this together. Let's have some fun. Let's talk it up. Let's chop it up as dads right here in the Dad Lab. There's gonna be football banter. There's gonna be all kinds of goodies, man. Because I just like to talk, and I'm already a conversationalist. And if I can get enough heads to come, man, I'll set up a hotline. I already got an additional phone number. That's nothing. Then we can set up a hotline and we can have y'all call in and we can do a live talk right there. You on the phone. I plan on putting some people in the Zoom, some dads in the Zoom, And you can be a step parent, actual natural parent. I mean, it's just come, with your dad stuff, man. And if you're not a dad, you're on the way to being a dad, you got questions about being a dad, you contemplate the universe around being a dad, come on, man. You're welcome too. We want to see everybody, right? So, with that being said, I will tell you that you can join us on TikTok. You can see us right here, as you can see. Right down here in that corner there. You can see, the TikTok, Dadchop, Facebook, Dadchop, and YouTube, Dadchop, which is where you're at right now if you're paying attention to this. So, just make sure you get at the dads, man, so we can dad it up. This has been Dadchop. Thanks for joining me. This is where we chop it up. Dad style. Peace.